What's up, everyone? Welcome back or welcome to my channel. Today, I am going to review the most recent Ice Cube album called Man Down. Now, now, I've always said on this channel, like, I love covering the Kendricks, I love covering the Drakes, I love covering the Jids, I love covering the Mustards. I love covering the modern artists, but you also gotta cover the OGs. And I really like Ice Cube's music. And I've reviewed a few OG albums this year. I've reviewed the Raekwon album. I reviewed the Exhibit album, and now I'm going to review the most recent Ice Cube album called Man Down for y'all. So this album came out the same day as GNX, because Kendrick Shadow dropped it. So, this, obviously, I was going to review this last year, but when GNX came out, Kendrick Lamar is my favorite rapper of all time, so that takes priority. And now I'm finally getting to this record. So, this record is amazing, bro. Like, there's only one song I don't like on this record. The rest of them I always like, some of them I love. So like my standout performances are Fact, and it's about like the criminal justice system. That song is about the criminal justice system. So Sensitive. So that song's about how like people need to stop being so sensitive. Um, uh, Break the Mirror with Exhibit. I like that song a lot. She Sanctified with Too Short, Snoop Dogg, E40, and October London. That song's dope. Ego remix with Killer Mike and Busta Rhymes. Ghetto Story. I really like Ghetto Story as well. I really like my favorite rapping performance on here is talk about rappers on the internet. I like the flow switches, and we'll talk about his rapping performances throughout the whole project in a minute. But I like his flow switches throughout. I like his vocal changes and his flow switches throughout the whole song. I think that's the best rapping performance. Not lyrical wise. I'll get to the lyrical wise one in a minute, but I think it's the best lyrical performance. But the best rapping performance wise is talk about rappers on the internet. Like that song is dope. I also really like Get Money Together. I like I like my other favorite song on my other like favorite song on here is Free Little Piggy. And I've talked about this before, but hip hop is a competitive sport, right? It's the only genre that's a competitive sport. Like you're always aiming to get better and you're always aiming to be the best guy on top, right? I don't care how old you are. I don't care if you're 25 or 55 or 65 or 75. If you put out a hip hop record, I still expect you to be competitive. And Ice Cube, especially on Free Little Piggy and Scary Movie, which is also one of my favorite songs, and Ego, both versions, and because there's the normal version and then there's the remix with Killer Mike and Busta Rhymes. Um, and then uh, and then he's competitive throughout the whole project, which I like a lot, and that's important to hip hop, right? But I don't care how old you are. I don't care if you're 25. I don't care if you're my age. When I spit a rap for y'all, I always try to get better, and I feel that I'm the best when I'm spitting it, right? So, competitive edge to me is very important in this hip hop game, and yeah. So, the one song I don't like on here is called "Especially You." I like the beat on it, but and I like the verses, but the hook ruins the song for me. Like it's more like he's making a public service announcement been rapping a hook, right? There's also What a Good Life with Corrupt, which is really dope, which I love that song as well. But especially You is probably the weakest song on this album in my opinion. And yeah, um I would give this album like a um um like 8.5 out of 10. Oh, and this is probably gonna be an Ice Cube weekend on this channel because he also dropped yesterday the first single for his new album coming out this year called Man Up. So, and the new single is called Before Hip Hop, and it's a dope song. So I'll review that probably tomorrow on this channel. I hope you enjoy my review or enjoyed my review of Ice Cube's latest album, Man Down, and I hope you have a great day. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. And God bless you guys. Oh yeah, and if you enjoy this content, please subscribe, like, and share this video. I would really appreciate it, and it would really help me out. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.